Well, hello everybody, I'm Jerry Emge, and welcome back. If you've been watching a lot of my videos, I'm a realtor here in Southern California with Keller Williams The Lakes in Lake Elsinore, California, and I produce these videos on a weekly basis. Every video is a new topic. I tend to specialize in topics about seniors, millennials, and military, either retired or active duty military. And so today's topic, I want to talk about people in the military that have to PCS maybe at the worst time of the year. And in some cases, that could be the middle of winter. And you just never know where you're going to end up. That's the nature of the beast with the military. But if you have to move in the winter, you may be moving to cold places or you may be moving to warm places. But if you're moving to cold places, I got to talk about a few things you should maybe take care of in that process. If you're moving in the winter weather can be very unpredictable. And as a result, on each end of your move, always allow a few extra days in your scheduling. Don't time it to one day, because one bad ice day or rain day or snow day could just mess up everything. So allow a buffer on each end of the move. A few days to get out of your house, more than it would take maybe one day. Allow several, because if it's in the middle of winter and you're in a really cold duty station, trucks might not be able to get there in time to help you, and movers might not show up on time. A lot of things can happen in bad weather, and that's true on the other end of the move too, when you get to your new duty station and your new housing. Another thing I want to caution you about is if you know you're going to PCS, as soon as you find out, start your housing search as fast as possible. Now, if you're moving during the winter, the good news is you won't have as much competition for housing, because most PCS moves are, the most popular time, I should say, is summertime. So having to move during the winter might give you a little better selection of houses available. You'll have less competition. When you're navigating this move and preparing for it, always keep certain things in a special pile or a special place so they don't get inadvertently packed away. And that would be things like your regular toiletries, your soap, your hairspray and deodorant and all that kind of stuff, toothpaste, any medicines that you might be taking or any of your family members might take, or even your pets. If your pets are on medicine, make sure that doesn't get packed away. Any special toys that young children might really like and would be heartbroken if they didn't have it with them at times. Any wallets and purses, things that would have that kind of information in it, keep that handy. Don't go packing it away. If here again, it's the middle of winter, so make sure your coats, hats, gloves, and blankets, extra blankets, because your goodies may not arrive at your next housing area when you do. So you don't want to be stuck without some kind of warmth. I suggest that when you are going to the new duty station, the new housing, whether that's on base or off base, have those utilities turned on. I think personally I would do it 3 days ahead of time, because here again, you might get there 2 or 3 days before your goods arrive. So it'd be good to have some warmth and heat. The heat's on, the lights are on, water's on, all that kind of stuff prior to your goods arriving. You don't want to be stuck there in a house with no heat, no light, and you're waiting a couple of days for your baggage to get there. I would consider taking a warming tray or a crock pot, something like that, where you can warm up some food or some hot chocolate or coffee or iced tea or hot tea, whatever you want to do. A way to get it so you can have some kind of nourishment while you're waiting for everything else to arrive. Your pots and pans are going to be packed away. They won't be with you. So just a simple warming dish, a warming tray, or a crock pot would do the job for most people. And finally, I want to encourage you as best you can to enjoy the move. I know moving is very stressful any time of the year, packing and unpacking and all that kind of thing. It's just not all that pleasant. So especially try to make it as enjoyable as you can for yourself and your family. Since we're talking about winter moves in this video, there's a good chance you might be moving over a holiday, which would start maybe with Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's. If you're moving over one of those holidays, try to enjoy the holiday as best you can, even though it's a miserable experience. Make it a good one, especially if you have kids involved. So, hey, if you like my videos, give them the old thumbs up. Here comes a little bit of information about me. If you have to pause the video to write down my name or address or phone number, please do. Feel free to get hold of me anytime to talk about this video or any of my other videos. So until the next video, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.